day, good people! Come back again with me, Coleta, in another learning video. And of course, today I'm not alone because I'm accompanied by my friends, or we can say that by my group. So, for my group member, please welcome.
Hi, my name is Cindy Isadora Tumorang. My academic number is 19, 12, 02, and 01.
Hello, I'm Rodia Estimation Maria, NPM 181200096.
And the last member of this group is me. I'm Rebecca Junet. My identity number is 18120087.
Alright, before we are going to the explanation today, let me tell you first that voice in here or in this context is a form of a verb that indicates whether the subject does something or something has been done by the subject. Alright, now we are going to the part 1, active voice. Active voice or active sentence is a sentence in which the subject or actor of the sentence performs an activity. The active voice is used when the focus of the sentence is the subject or agent of the main verb. The one who does the verb or word can be a person or an object. Alright, as I told to you before, that active voice have the general pattern that is subject plus verb plus object. Things to note in active voice are: first, the subject here is the person or thing that perform an action or an activity. The second, verb or main verb in here can use any tenses in English. The third is object is the receiver of the action. Alright, now we are going to the characteristic of active voice. The first characteristic is, in the active voice, the subjects perform an activity or an action that is directly related to the object. The second characteristic, active voice sentence have the pattern subject plus verb plus object plus complement or subject plus verb plus complement. And the predicate of active voice in Indonesia usually always begin with the subject me or ber. The last characteristic of active voice is active voice sentence require an object after getting the subject predicate plus a complement or. Alright, for the second part is passive voice. Passive voice is a type of English sentence that emphasizes the object or receiver of action. In addition to focusing on the object, passive voice is also useful as a statement when the subject or actor is not clearly known or indicates that the subject is an inanimate object. Passive voice have a characteristic too. The first characteristic is passive sentence or passive voice always contain to be and verb 3. The second characteristic, in a passive voice, the word by is usually found which serve to explain the actor or subject. The last characteristic, in passive voice, there is always an object. And the verb in the passive voice is a type of transitive verb. Now, the pattern of passive voice is object plus verb 3 plus by plus object pronouns. In here, object pronouns are pronouns belonging to people or things that function as objects. In the other words, the pronoun that is subject to action. So, how to make a good example of active and passive voice with use some tenses? The answer is you must use some formula. Let's see this picture. As you can see, you can follow or you can use this formula to make a good example of active and passive voice with use some tenses. Okay, after I gave you the explanation about active and passive voice, now let's see the example of active and passive voice and their use in several levels. The first example comes from basic level. At the most basic level, active voice emphasizes the actor who performs an action, while passive voice emphasizes the recipient of the actions. For example, active voice, the dog kissed the ball, and for passive voice, the ball was kissed by the dog. In this example above, of course, the active voice is more common and pleasant to hear. The form is shorter, direct, and the message conveyed is stronger. However, in the passive voice, often use more extravagant words. The second example comes from academic writing. This kind of writing is usually used in a formal context and is longer than writing at the elementary level. The contents of the sentence are often loaded with data. For example, for passive voice, the interviews were conducted by two people who had no relationship with New York City. For active voice, two people who had no relationship with New York City conducted the interviews. Another active voice, two people, neither of whom had a relationship with New York City, conducted the interviews. In this example above, the writer wants to emphasize how the interview takes place as a part of the research method. That's why passive voice is used which feel more appropriate even though active voice is not wrong.
Right, back with me. Okay, we're gonna tell you our conversation. So this story is about two girls that fall in love with the same guy. Yeah, I know it's cringe, but just enjoy it, okay?
Coletta as leader of class Brat, Rodia as boy, Cindy as Sinta, Rebecca as Alina.
Hi. I'm sorry, I'm late. My class has finished just now. How long have you been waiting for me?
It's okay. I've been waiting for 10 minutes. Ah, by the way, your schedule has been writing that you didn't have class this time.
Yeah, you're right. But yesterday I didn't follow my class, and now I must follow the class today. Okay, let's talk. What do you want to talk? Before that, I want to have orange juice. How about you?
No thanks, I already have my drink. Honestly, Sinta wants to talk with us. Both of us are invited by Sinta in this cafeteria. I don't know why she wants to talk with us.
Invite Cindy? Why? Is there any problem?
I already told you that I don't know. Please be patient. We wait for her. I think she's on her way.
Ah, she's coming.
Hi! Thanks for your coming. I'm afraid that you will not come.
Why do you say it like that? Of course we'll come. Just relax.
Okay, Cindy. I was told by Rebecca that you want to talk with us.
Yeah, first I want to ask you not to be angry because what I want to talk this time it's about our relationship.
Our relationship? What do you mean our relationship?
About your relationship with boy.
Me? With him? Oh, wait. What are you talking about? Please tell me clearly.
Right. I have been told by him that he's falling in love with you and he wasn't brave enough to tell you about this.
Oh my god, Cindy. Why tell her? You already promised that you'll never told her.
Sorry boy, I think it's not good for us. Like I say, Alina, he fall in love with you and I want to know your answer.
Ignore her. What? Are you kidding? You're loved by me. Oh, Cindy. It's wrong. Your assumption is wrong. I love you. I care of you like my youngest sister. No more.
Are you serious? Just a little sister? No more?
Yes, alright. As you know, I don't have a sister. So that's why I have feeling like that.
But what happened with Alina? Why Alina can be loved by you? Why your time, your feeling, your love can be given to her?
I'm sorry, Cindy. Love should not be first. You can't force to whom your love will be. It's happened with me. I can love you like my girlfriend, but I can't love Rebecca. I'm sorry.
It is up to you, boy. But thanks for all this time. Even it's me crazy now. Good luck, Alina. You already got this love.
But, Sinta, please. You're still my best friend, aren't you?
Let's see you later. Bye.
But why this can be happened?
I'm sorry, but I can't deny it. Rebecca, what is your answer?
Give me time. But now the important one is Sinta. I want her back to be my best friend.
Alright, learners, we can conclude that in the active voice, subject or actor perform the action, and for passive voice, the subject that is affected by the action. The end of my words and my group, begging to say goodbye. If there is a mistake, we apologize and see you in another learning video. Goodbye!